action.
The Grinch didn't like Christmas, not one little bit. So he dressed up like Santa Claus and stole all of his presents.
Why, the Grinch even took the last can of Who Hash.
Then he stuffed all the food up the chimney with weed.
And now,
Grinned the Grinch.
I will stuff up the tree.
Then he grabbed the tree and started to shove.
When he heard a small sound like the coo of a dove, he turned around fast and he saw a small who.
Little Cindy Lou Who, who was not more than 10.
This Grinch had been caught by his tiny wee dottie who got out of bed for a cup of cold water.
She stared at the Grinch and said,
Santa Claus, why? Why are you taking my Christmas tree? Why?
but you know that old Grinch was so smart and so slick, he thought of the lie.
He thought it up quick. By my sweet little tot.
The fake Santa Claus lie.
There's a light on this tree that won't light on one side. So I'm taking it home to my workshop, my dear. I'll fix it up there and I'll bring it back here. And it's good for the child.
Then he patted her head and he got her a drink and he sent her to bed. And when Cindy Lou Who went to bed with her cup, he went to his chimney and stuck the tree on.
Then the last thing he took was a log for their fire.
Then he went up the chimney himself, the old liar.
On the walls he left nothing but some hooks and some wire.
And the one speck of food that he left in the house was a crumb that was even too small for a mouse. Then he did the same thing to the other whose houses.
Even crumbs much too small for the other Who's mouses.
It was 5:15. Well, the who's still in bed.
Although who's still asleep.
When he packed up his sled,
Packed it up with their presents.
the ribbon, the wrapping, the tag,
And the tinsel.
The trimmings.
the trapping,
3,000 feet up. Up the side of Mount Crumpet.
he rode his sled to Tip-Top to dump it.
Who to the who's.
He was Grinchly coming.
They're finding out now that no Christmas is coming. They're just waking up now and I know just what they'll do. The mouse will hang up in a minute or two. Then all the who's down and who will all cry boo-hoo. That's a noise
Grinned the Grinch.
that I simply must hear.
So he paused, and he put his hand to his ear. And he did hear a sound rising over the snow.
It started in March.
And it started to grow.
But that sound wasn't sad.
Why, this sound was merry. It couldn't be so.
But it was merry.
Very.
He stared down at Whoville.
The Grinch popped his eyes.
And he shook.
What he saw was a shocking surprise.
Every who down in Whoville, the small, tall and the small, was singing without any presents at all.
He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came. Somehow or other, it came just the
And
same.
the Grinch with his Grinch feet ice cold in the snow.
So puzzling and puzzling.
How could it be so? It came without ribbons, it came without tags, it came without packages, boxes, or bags.
And he puzzled 3 hours so his puzzler was sore.
Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before.
Maybe Christmas
He thought,
doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas perhaps means a little bit more. And what happened then? Well, in who will they say that the Grinch's small heart were 3 sizes that day?
and the minute his heart didn't feel quite